flute the end of the barrel, and the gases as they came out the end of the barrel started to send the bullets off in slightly different directions. However, still far too accurate for the job. Go on to this one there. I already hear people saying this. This is the BAR, the Browning automatic rifle. This is again a 30 caliber light support weapon. We call it an automatic rifle because it's generally meant to be fired in fully automatic. It has a 20 round box magazine. Again, same problem as the Bren gun, doesn't have enough ammunition to put down suppressive fire. And the guy that had to carry this was carrying a weapon that weighs about 13 kilos, plus all the ammunition, plus another guy behind him carrying extra ammunition. But still a very effective weapon, I think. Very heavy. Big favourite. The 5 and 5 paratroopers were the only airborne division they jump into Normandy with. Of course, this is the Tommy gun, the Thompson. This is a model M1A1. This is the Army issue of the Thompson submachine gun. 45 caliber bullet, 200 rounds per minute, 25 round magazine on this one. You could have a 30 round clip magazine, or as you'll see in some of the gangster movies back in set during the 1930s, they'd have a 50 round drum magazine on this as well. The Americans preferred the stick magazine because it stopped you wasting ammunition, it stopped you being weighed down by the amount of ammunition you were carrying. The British commandos used them with the drum magazines, but found that they rattled too much, so they eventually got rid of those as well. An M3 submachine gun, commonly known as a grease gun. Same caliber of bullet as the Thompson. It's come from pressed metal, basically pressed steel, so they just have the whole thing cut out and just press it together. It's cheap, it's effective, and it has a really slow rate of fire. So, really simple, the early version, that's how you pop it, then you pull the trigger. The later version, if you stick your finger inside it, this is not made out of metal, this is just made out of what you would call either plastic or fiberglass, something like that. It's just to stop you knocking your head off stuff on the inside of the tank, because if you ever get a chance to look inside of one, there's an awful lot of sharp objects and a lot of things that don't give you any mercy if you happen to hit your head on one. So how the tank crew operated, the crew of 5 in a Sherman, for example, all wore one of these. You had headphones in the side flaps, and around the neck you had 2 little microphones that you pressed together. The tank and strapped them down. Don't worry about that too much. Some statistics just to throw them out there. Anybody have any idea what a Sherman kit is like? What? Haven't seen that?
American soldiers of World War II would have been familiar with. Small shoe razor, that contains a razor blade, and up the handle in here, that's the end of the razor, and this is how you sharpen it. Really, really beautiful way to shave. Not portrayed an awful lot of movies and stuff like that. There were different types of tobacco in there. A brand called Half and Half, and another tin of tobacco called Prince Albert. If you're camping in a place like this here, you may not have access to a regimental barber, so you're going to cut your hair with one of these here. Or get your best friend to cut your hair. He didn't mind. No, it's alright. So be careful if the guy comes at you, because he's going to take all your hair off and leave you like a king.
James, everywhere you look, because I was looking for years, like doing the TV stuff for now. You know, to get qualification. I know there's ways in.